What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video. So in this video, we're going to talk about XP gain and fast XP gains. So what we've done here, and I kind of figured this out. I was looking to do something else, right? I want to be self-sustaining when it comes to building my own outposts, as we went over in the previous outpost video where we talked about, buying the materials and then building the outpost. Well, now we're going to work on building our own outposts from the own raw materials. So while doing this, I noticed that there's quite a good bit of XP that can be gained in the process. And the planet that I'm on right now came from somebody in my Discord. They suggested this planet because it has really long time dilation, which has actually worked out really well. I guess they got that from another YouTuber whose name is Enraged or Enrage. They weren't sure. They couldn't remember where it came from. I wanted to give the credit where credit's due for this planet. But Enrage, if you happen to see this, thanks for the planet, man. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to make sure we go to Lenus 4B. Now, I want to build most of my main outposts out in Procyon. Or I had talked about it. I actually made a video talking about Procyon. For the moment, though, I'm going to do this one on this planet because it does have everything that we need. So at Linnaeus 4B, it has our aluminum and it has our iron. Okay, so when we get done here, we've got aluminum and iron. They are side by side. Thankfully, this is not an extreme weather planet, which makes some of this difficult to do. I did lots of exploring trying to find the right area. It did take me about an hour and a half. Unfortunately, where I finally ended up is on the side of a giant mountain. So this made this really more difficult than it absolutely needed to be. But hopefully you'll be luckier when you get around to doing this. So for the moment, up here at the top, you can see that we have quite a lot of solar arrays. These are all of our iron extractors. All of these iron extractors are linked to one storage container. Because there's so much time dilation on this planet, we don't need the same amount of storage containers as we had in our last video. Or, I mean, I guess if you want, you can. I don't really think it's necessary, at least on this planet. So I do have a bunch of extractors, probably more than I needed, but again, this was experimentation, I guess is the right word. So it's all linked to there. And then the one storage, it's either this one or this one, is linked all the way down to the very bottom where there is apparently the game not loading. Okay, anyway. So there is a transfer. There it is. There's a transfer container right there. As we work down the side of this hill, this is the only place I could get iron and aluminum within the same outpost, at least on this planet. Anyway, so I've got 3 aluminum extractors here. They are linked to one storage container. Yes, there's more storage containers here. I was experimenting with different things. I don't think you need this many. You can build as many as you want, but I don't think they're necessary. So the aluminum extractors are connected to the storage containers. Storage container is connected to the transfer station. That in the back right there, that's just a watchtower. I had some materials and I wanted to place it. It actually looks pretty cool at nighttime when it's lit up. Over here are just the different types of Habs that I wanted to play around with and see what they looked like. So that's really all that is. Next step out here is going to be setting up a cargo link from here to somewhere else. We're going to get around to all that. We're going to do one thing at a time, though. For now, let's go grind some XP. I'm not going to do this for too long. I'm just going to show you. This isn't really something that I am particularly overly interested in, sitting here and grinding this. If you are interested in this, this is how you're going to do it, okay? So we have an inventory that is pretty much empty. What we're going to do is we're going to come over here. We're going to hit R to open up the transfer, and then we're going over to Linnaeus 4B Outpost. I have not renamed this one yet because, I don't know. So we're going to open up our resources. We're going to hit T to take all of our resources, and then we're just going to continue this process. Tab over, open up resources, hit T. I am going to go ahead and we're going to fast forward. Oh, wait. There we go. Yes, yes. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fast forward to this video till I have all of this in my inventory, and we are going to take as absolutely much of this as we can. And you're gonna see why. So give me just one moment and I'll fast forward to video. All right, so through the magic of editing, we are now done with that. If we go to our resources, we have roughly 6,900 aluminum and 6,900 iron. Now, all I did was I waited in the chair 4 times. So that did not actually take that long. Now, unfortunately, because we have so much weight on us, we do have to walk to where we're going. If you run out of oxygen really quickly. Thankfully, where we're going is just right here. Not going very far at all. So, I'm going to walk right around the corner. Okay. So we're going to head to the nearest Industrial Workbench. All right, now the closer it can be to your cargo hold, obviously the better. We're going to open this Industrial Workbench up, and we're going to build us a bunch of adaptive frames. Okay, so they are 1 XP per frame. So you're just going to slide that all, or just click at the end, it'll autofill the 99 for you. Confirm that, and then just continue doing the process. We can see here, I'll back out and I will show you. So if we go to our character screen, I have 4,604 out of 6,205 XP. So I'm almost there. We'll see what happens. I don't remember how many of each we had. I know I just told you like 2 seconds ago, but I'm not gonna. So you can see, I mean, this is actually really simple XP. This is not what I was intending to do, but it's a rather interesting discovery. Or a good way to grind your XP, really. If that's what you're into and what you're wanting to do. I know there's an achievement for hitting 100. I mean, I'll get there when I get there. I'm level 65 now. I feel like you could get into a pretty good rhythm with this if you're... Nope. Ah, there it was. Hear it? And there is our level 66. So yeah, I mean, if you're wanting to, you know, it's a good way to do this. Maybe I'll do this to snag a few levels. I wouldn't mind putting some points into some other stuff that's just takes longer and longer to get to. Yeah, 6320, 182 out of 6320. So, I mean, you know, you're moving through this stuff pretty quickly. Yeah, I may actually grind out a few levels myself. I don't know if I have the patience to sit here and do 100 levels worth or 30 some levels worth. What level did I just say it was? 66, 34 levels worth. I mean, I don't know. It is rather simple and quick to do. You're not going to get this kind of XP anywhere else. So just for the giggles, I want to see what 4 Sleep's got. Alright, so we have finally run out of stuff to make. And we're almost level 67. So, I mean, 4 sleeps or 4 waiting periods of 24 hours on this planet. I mean, I don't know. If you're into this, this is the thing for you. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So, what did we come up with? We came up with a total of 6,900 frames. Wow. So they sell for, I think they sell for three each. So I mean, if you're, if you're interested, you can make a pretty little penny, running them back, or or not. Um. Oh wow, they all just disappeared. Yeah. So, oh, I can't move though. Oh, I had caps lock on. Okay. Oh, there's more. Oh, there they are. 6,805. Okay, well, I mean, if this is what you're wanting to do, it's a good XP grind here. However, if you,
How are you?
oh, that was probably not good. If you're more interested in the building aspect part of this, stay tuned. I'm going to be putting out another video here soon where we will talk about how not to cheese the system to build our own outposts. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Y'all have a good one. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.